Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. I hope you can hear me. We've got some things we've changed with our sound here, so it was a little weird there with this music. I don't know if you heard the whole thing. I don't know if you heard partial, whatever is going on, but hey, we're gonna make it through. Hopefully, you can hear me. I think you can. I think you can. If you're listening in and you don't see me, well, or you don't hear me, let me know. Maybe hopefully you see me if you don't hear me. Anyway, it's very Monday, right? Welcome to it. Welcome to Monday. Hopefully you had an amazing weekend. Here we are. We are back to it. Hey, Donna, good morning. Good to see you here. Oh, we have different graphics today. Everything is a little weird this morning. Hey, Marianne from All Star Music. Wonderful. I hope you're enjoying out there. Hopefully, Derek had a wonderful birthday yesterday. Look like you guys had a great time out there at the Walt Disney World Resort yesterday. You can hear and you can see us. I'm glad you can hear me. Sorry about the fact that you can see me, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining us as we just try and get your week started with some positivity. That's what we're here for. Every single day that we are on, we are trying to share positivity, a few smiles, hopefully a couple laughs, maybe a little information, whatever we can do to kind of make your day just a little bit better. That's all we're trying to do every single day. Just make your day a little bit better. So, what are we talking about on this day? It is Monday, January 12th, 2026. Still getting that right. Amazing. So funny that I'm so excited to get something right, like as simple as the date. Yeah. Anyway, yes. So this weekend was, of course, Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. Congratulations to everybody who took part, whether you did one race, whether you did all four races, or anything in between. Amazing. You're awesome. Fantastic. Wonderful. Congratulations on getting through. You know what? It doesn't matter if you're doing 3 miles or a 5K or you're doing 26.2 miles. There's no easy run. I've said it many, many times that I have done a run. I've never done a run where I haven't, at least a portion of it, felt like I could run forever, and more portions of it where I felt like I'm going to die. And I think that's especially so for any of these long races, but it really doesn't matter what race you're in. Hey, good morning, Laquan. Good to see you. You can definitely hear and see me too. Happy about that. Hopefully I'm not glitching as much as the other day. Excuse me. Tried to reset the Wi-Fi the other day, and hopefully things are going better with that as well. I didn't even post it that day because it was just so glitchy. I'm just not posting that glitchy video. But yeah, we have reason I was talking about the sound is we have new mics and we're running it through a different system. If you've listened to the podcast this week, maybe you've heard that a little bit. Still trying to get the sound exactly right for that. It's going to be good, better as we progress through it, as we get used to these new microphones. But we're very excited for these new microphones because we think our sound's going to be better. And yeah, we haven't purchased new mics since nearly the beginning of our show. So we are very excited to do that. So anyway, congratulations again to everyone that took part in the marathon weekend, or if you were just out there, like I believe Marianne was just rooting on and, meeting and greeting everybody who took part in that. Yeah, amazing. What a wonderful weekend. I don't know. We may do Walt Disney World race weekend next week or next year, I should say. Not sure, but it's a possibility. One thing we are doing for certain, and now that Walt Disney World's marathon weekend is done, we can start looking forward to less than 3 weeks out. Yes, 3 weeks out to the Disneyland half marathon weekend. Yes, the last Disneyland Run Disney race weekend for a while. Yes, Marianne, the finish line is so fun. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you got out there, and I'm glad you supported so many amazing runners for sure. Yeah, the half marathon weekend coming up here, less than 3 weeks out. I'm almost there. I'm almost ready. Michelle and I are running the 5K together, taking a day in between, and then I'm running the half marathon. Almost there. Ran 12 miles on Saturday morning. Just about ready for this. Still, it's gonna be an effort. But it's gonna be fun just the same time, because all Run Disney races are fun. That's what it's all about. The fun, the energy, the excitement, the finish line, as Marianne brought up so much great times. And hopefully I'm looking forward to seeing all you amazing Run Disney participants out there at Disneyland coming up here in 3 weeks. And then about a month after that, we've got Princess, which we're running in as well. So we're excited to see everybody out for many, many of these races going forward. Yeah. Run Disney season. Love it. We love it very much. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, this is something I celebrate virtually every day. Actually, every day. It's every day, but especially today. Today is Kiss a Ginger Day. And yes, Michelle is a redhead. So she's a ginger technically. And believe me, I will kiss her today. I kiss her every day, but especially on Kiss a Ginger Day. And especially I will kiss her today. And I kissed her yesterday because she treated me very, very well on my birthday yesterday. Yes. And I'm the worst. I mentioned this in the show. I am the worst to try and get somebody to celebrate a birthday. She keeps asking. She wants to do so many things for me and make it so special. And I'm the worst because I don't care. It's not that I don't care that I've turned a year older. I don't care that I'm older. I don't care about, I just don't specifically like to make a big deal out of my birthday. But she wants to make a big deal out of it. So I'm the worst, but she does a great job. She baked a wonderful carrot cake yesterday, made dinner, so much food. She treated me very, very well. And so she deserves kisses every day, but especially on Kiss a Ginger Day. Thank you, Donna. That's nice of you to say. Appreciate that. So yeah, definitely. If there's a ginger in your life, give them a kiss today for sure. Ask permission first. If it's somebody that, ask permission first for sure. Anyway, what else are we talking about on this day? Well, maybe today it's a Monday, right? Maybe it's a day to clean that messy desk. Yes, it is National Clean Off Your Desk Day. And I'm telling you, that desk right there, my desk is not the straightest here at home. My work desk, not the straightest, but it is not that. That is chaos. That is something I can't handle. I know there's people that is like how they do things and they know where everything is. Not me. I could not deal with that. I don't want my desk like that. So I would definitely be cleaning off my desk if it's like that. Maybe I'll be cleaning off my desk because it is a little bit not the best. It's not like that, but it's not the best today. So today's the day to get in there, dig in, and clean out your desk. Maybe you can celebrate afterwards with a nice meal, a nice lunch, or a nice dinner of chicken curry. Do you like chicken curry? I do love chicken curry. Thank you, Marianne. That's nice. Thank you. I do like chicken curry. We had it just the other day. Michelle whipped up a batch of chicken curry, and it is one of my favorite things in the world. It is so savory, a little bit sweet, spicy, just delicious, meaty. I love it. I love chicken curry. And if you love your chicken curry, today's the day to celebrate chicken curry and enjoy some chicken curry. Another thing you can do, are you gluten-free? Some people are by choice or by preference. Some people have to be because gluten does not affect their bodies well. Well, today's the day to celebrate gluten-free and going gluten-free and gluten-free cooking. I know many, many people that have gone gluten-free and really feel like it's done themselves better. I am not gluten-free. I eat plenty of gluten, but it's that protein that kind of binds together. It's usually out of wheat and other things like that binds together, obviously in bread and so forth. And some people, your body just doesn't adapt to it well. Luckily, things that are gluten-free are getting better. When they first started really kind of this gluten-free movement, they weren't great things. There weren't great options. They're getting better. They're discovering more with the science, finding more different types of flour, kind of flour type products that don't hold gluten that they can work. And gluten-free items are getting much, much better nowadays. So celebrate with gluten-free. Something that's definitely gluten-free that you can celebrate with today, maybe in a gluten-free item, or if you don't care about gluten, a gluten-full item. Marzipan. Do you like marzipan? I do. But in small amounts because it is very, very sweet, very, very rich. Well, marzipan is it's kind of a dough sweet thing that's made from sugar or honey, usually ground almonds. It is very almond flavored, which is why I like it. I love everything almond. So I do love marzipan, but you have to use it in small doses because it'll overwhelm everything because it is so, so sweet. But I do love marzipan, maybe in a pastry of some sort, like an almond croissant, for example. It's also used like you can use it to shape different things different pieces of decoration on cakes and pastries and so forth. Marzipan is great for that because it's very moldable. So yeah, if you love your marzipan today, I'm definitely enjoying it. Like I said, I love almond, so I'm all about a little bit of marzipan, but in small doses. You can't take too much of it. It is so sweet. Maybe with your marzipan, maybe with your gluten-free dish, maybe with your chicken curry, you can enjoy some hot tea today. Today is National Hot Tea Day, and I do love hot tea from time to time. Michelle loves hot tea. Like she'll have hot tea every morning. She has virtually every morning she has hot tea. She loves a really good English tea or French tea, like Mrs. Potts. Of course, she's very English, but it's Beauty and the Beast happens in France. Anyway, yeah, a great cup of hot tea is very nice. We're still hoping to hear more about. We know it's going to be opening again soon, but the Garden View Tea Room at the Grand Floridian Resort. Don't know if it's going to be like in this way it was, like it was in the past before it closed before the pandemic. But we kind of hope so. We'll see what they should be announcing fairly soon exactly what the Garden View Tea Room is about to become. We know it's going to be some sort of tea room again. I'm very excited to hear what that is because that is one of our favorite spots at Walt Disney World. You're right, Marianne. Yes, marzipan is used in a lot of Norwegian dishes. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Yes. Anyway, yeah. So looking forward to maybe Hot Tea Day would be a great day for Disney to announce what's going on with the Garden View Tea Room. Very excited to find out more about that. Hey, if it's your birthday today, celebrate with some marzipan or some chicken curry or some gluten-free or some tea, whatever, anything you want. Today is a day to celebrate. And this is some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with the great Kirstie Alley. So funny in Cheers, of course. She played Rebecca Howe in Cheers from 1987 to 1993. By the way, she would have been 75 today, born on this day in 1951. Unfortunately, we lost her just a few years ago in 2022, but had a great impact on the entertainment industry during her time. For Rebecca Howe, for playing in Cheers, she won an Emmy and a Golden Globe for that award, for that role, I should say. She also was in a series called Veronica's Closet, which she was also Emmy and Golden Globe nominated for. And she was been in a variety of movies and other television shows, including, hey, she was, for you Star Trek fans, she was in Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan, played a Vulcan. Yeah, of all things. Anyway, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday. Now, I don't know what you think about this guy, but I mad respect him because he changed the face of radio in so many ways. Howard Stern turned 72 today, born on this day in 1954, of course, hosted the Howard Stern Show, doing radio since way back in his college years in 1976, kind of gradually developed the character that would become Howard Stern that you would know. And then became syndicated in 1986 and became extremely popular. Then signed the biggest deal of all time. It was like $500 million to go join satellite radio with Sirius XM, where you can still find him today. Again, some people don't like his shtick, but he changed radio, and he is a great interviewer. He really is a great interviewer. Anyway, I respect him because I'm a radio fan, knowing from many being in radio for a quarter century. I'm a radio fan and I respect what he did for radio. So a very happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to great actor Oliver Platt, who turned 66 today, born this day in 1960. He's been Tony nominated. He's been multiple times Emmy nominated. He's been Golden Globe nominated. Has been in several different movies, usually as smaller roles, but sometimes larger. Things like Working Girl, Indecent Proposal. More recently, he has been Uncle Jimmy in The Bear, if you watch The Bear, which we love. He's fantastic in that, but in so many other television shows, movies, star of stage, screen, fantastic. Love Oliver Platt. Happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Sporty Spice. Yes, Mel C turns 52 today, born this day in 1974. Yes, Sporty Spice, of course, of the Spice Girls, one of the biggest all-female acts of all time. As a matter of fact, they've sold over 100 million records, which is the most of all time for just an all-female group. Amazing. She's also won 3 AMA awards. She has won a Grammy Award actually for her solo stuff. After the Spice Girls kind of split up, She released several solo albums. She won a Grammy for one of those songs off of those. Amazing. She's got a great voice, and I love the Spice Girls. I do have a Spice Girls song in my run list. When I'm running the Run Disney half marathon out at Disneyland, there will be at least one Spice Girls song that will come on when I'm running, and I love it. I love it very much. Anyway, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Just a bit of shameless self-promotion before we get out of here. Yes, we did have a new episode drop yesterday. Hopefully you've had a chance to download it and listen to it because it's something I think we all love. We talk about something we really enjoy at the Disney parks because if you know that Disney snacks are one of the things that keep us coming back to Disney parks. Michelle put together a fantastic piece discussing a variety of Disney snacks, not nearly all of them. I know, Donna, I believe you sent us a message with another one that we did not mention, which was the chocolate covered banana, which is another great snack. Anyways, so many amazing snacks from Disney. And some that are they a snack or are they a meal? We discussed that as well. But it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed talking about that. So hopefully you'll get a chance to download that and listen to that at your leisure this week, this month, this year, whatever. It's ready for you because if you know, we all love our Disney snacks. And there will be probably a video version of that coming. There's some things I got to work out with that because of, again, the microphone change. But hopefully that'll be coming either tomorrow or the next day, but that's coming soon as well. And finally, I wanted to talk about this because, yes, we are an independent podcast. Last night there was the Golden Globes, and congratulations to all the winners of the Golden Globes. And one of the winners of the Golden Globes was the first ever Golden Globe given to a podcast. And that went to Amy Poehler, Good Hang with Amy Poehler, who we love Amy Poehler and all those podcasts. Fantastic. Amazing. One thing about that podcast or those podcasts is they're all very big podcasts. Like they have a lot of supporters. They have elaborate studios. They get big sponsors. A lot of these people that are doing them are some sort of celebrities. So they kind of have a base to begin with. Now they're very talented. There's a reason why they have that base. And they're awesome. They're fantastic and love them. I listen to several celebrity-based podcasts from time to time. They're great. But I want to celebrate something else here on this day because these people deserve awards too. And that is the independent podcasters, because there are so many great independent podcasters that we love, that work hard, that don't get the sponsorships, that don't have the base. They have to work and build their own base, that don't have the elaborate studios. They work hard week in and week out to bring you great content. And they're amazing. They deserve all the awards too. And these are some of our friends. There are so many great independent podcasters, but these are some of our friends that we love, that do a great job of entertaining, informing, and doing fantastic things for this. So I just wanted to take a pause and stop and say thank you to all the independent podcasters. You do a fantastic job. You work hard and you don't get necessarily the accolades that some of these other podcasts are that we saw at the Golden Globes last night. So yeah, congratulations to the Golden Globes winners, really deserved, but also congratulations to all these amazing independent podcasters as well. All right, going to get out of here. Everybody have a fantastic day. It's Monday, I know, but you're going to get through it. You're going to have a great day, and we're going to make it through the week. I may or may not be with you tomorrow, just saying that right here, right now, because I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I may have to work early to kind of make up for that time, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, as I like to say every day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness, keep on sharing those smiles, and of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you either tomorrow or Wednesday. Either way, have a great day, everyone. I'll see you. Bye.